My name is Kelvin Wright, and I'm serving as the program coordinator for Write Liberia 2023.
My name is Linda Rose Kia, and my role for this year's competition, I'm serving as program associate of this competition.
There is the 8th edition of Write Liberia, and I'm really excited to be a part of this incredible team that is equipping young leaders to use creative forms of expression, short story, visual arts, and poetry to amplify social challenges and drive meaningful change within that community.
And I'm a lady passionate about empowerment. This is one main reason why I decided to work along with Smiling Faces. And I'm really excited to meet a lot of young people who are passionate and have a lot of talents to bring out to Liberia.
A 2017 UNESCO report that says that 55% of young people aged 15 to 24 are literate. That means that cannot read and write. And I found myself, volunteering in such an organization that is really intentional about helping the next generation of leaders.
The theme of this year's competition is sustaining peace through creative arts, which is something very important because looking at our electoral process now, we need peace in this nation. So we decided to bring the young people together to be able to talk more and let's hear how they understand peace.
And we are working with about 200 judges from 11 countries, including the United States, Canada, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, Uganda, and just to name a few, right? And these people are very knowledgeable about the subject and they are veterans in the field.
And for our past activities, we've gone through the orientation and we had our feedback session with the participants looking at the different challenges they faced in their first submission. Also, we have coming up our live writing session. I mean, this is one of my favorite time in the competition because we get to see the participants doing their work in front of us and not just submitting work from email. They sit there and we get to see how creative they can be and just giving them an end of the story to begin with a start and get to do other things for the drawing, the visual artist. We get to see how they can come up with their different drawings just by looking at a theme and being creative to be able to draw something.
Well, I would like to encourage parents to encourage their children to be a part of Write Liberia. Next year will be here again, so you can, if you didn't have a chance to really be a part of this year's edition of the program, you can also join next year. And to you, students who fall between the grades 9 to 11, you can also be a part next year.
We also have coming up our bus ride, which is going to be so much interesting and so fun because during this time, the young people, they don't have any work to do. They just have to free their minds and get to connect, network with their friends, have fun, and do different things.
Well, this year we're working with 21 different schools across Monserrato, and also our media partners are Ash Media, Feta Multimedia, and Clays, and our sponsors are Tribe Liberia and Medical Liberia. And we're also receiving different donations and support from our friends and our partners all around the world.
We have our awards night coming up also, and during this time is where we are going to know the ambassador of our different categories, that is the short story, the poetry, and the visual arts. We are going to know who emerged as winner after all the different works they've turned in. Yeah, so far so good. Those are our major events that we have coming up.
To have more understanding of the work we do, you can follow us on our social media handles.